Hello, Virgo. I hope you're doing well today. Gonna have you take a deep breath with me, and in, and out. Thank you. I'm just gonna do a regular pulling from the One My Soul Whispered Oracle deck, and we shall see what we have for you today. For Virgo, and happy birthday if it's your birthday. Virgo season is the best season. Okay, let me also talk a little bit louder. All right, too many. All right. We have two cards, Boundary and Journey. And actually, since there's 4 cards out, I don't usually do 4, but we'll do 4 today. All right. Boundaries, Journey, Unconditional, and Understanding. So let's start with boundaries. While physical boundaries serve to protect from predators and ensure survival, personal boundaries are equally necessary to maintain your well-being and sense of self. Many people struggle to exercise their personal parameters, finding it hard to say no when something is asked of them. Difficulties arise when you conform to situations that are not in alignment with your highest good, resulting in a state of resentment. When you can clearly define the parameters around what is acceptable, you provide measured guidelines for those around you to understand and respect your limitations. Remember that others have boundaries of their own that may infringe on your personal margin. In order to coexist, it is important to create clarity between yourself and others and communicate your boundaries. My sacred words. I exercise my personal boundaries with love. Among the smallest of all bird species, the hummingbird does not hesitate to protect its territory when necessary, reminding you of the importance of exercising your own personal boundaries. Connected to the solar plexus chakra. Boundaries. Your next card is Journey. I'm scared of failure all the time, but I'm not scared enough to stop trying. When working towards a goal, always remember to congratulate yourself for the little victories along the way. When you become caught up in the end game, it is easy to fall into the trap of thinking that those little steps of progress are insignificant. Be grateful for each one of these little wins. Life is not a linear pathway from the cradle to the grave. It is a journey of many beginnings, many endings, and many detours. Throughout your journey, there are times that you will find yourself knocked down, falling short of the mark, or disappointed that the cards have not fallen in your favor. It is time to remind yourself that all these things are part of the journey through life, and it is through these difficult experiences that you will find victories all the sweeter. Embrace each and every experience as they offer you a lesson, an appreciation, or an opportunity for gratitude. Failure is not an ending to the journey, but rather a learning curve from which you will emerge more brilliant than ever before. Stay the course, remain humble, and above all, remember what might seem like an ending is actually a beautiful beginning. My sacred words. I understand that failure is not an ending, but simply an opportunity for growth. The Aurora Boreas depicts a serpent devouring its tail, representing the infinite passage of time and the cyclical nature of life. Each new chapter reminds you that no journey has ever truly ended, but is simply the turning of another page. Journey. Unconditional. You don't love someone because they're perfect. You love them in spite of the fact that they're not. Unconditional. Humans often present themselves to the world wearing different masks. The way you wish for people to perceive you dictates which of these masks you put on. Not only is this an exhausting process, but it also hinders your ability to show the world who you truly are. You may have been doing this as a means of self-protection or preservation, fearing judgment or ridicule. It is easy to look at others and see their lives from from the outside is a vision of perfection without really knowing their experience behind closed doors. Know that it is safe to be the real you. The people in your life who really matter will always remain, and the ones who do not will simply fall away. Love yourself unconditionally, and do not be afraid to let your inner light shine brighter than ever. My sacred words. Here and now, I vow to love everything that I am, everything that I am to become. Swans generally mate for life, serving as a reminder that love is unconditional. Remember to love yourself fully despite any imperfections. Connected to the heart chakra. Unconditional. Understanding. I want everyone to know you don't have to find out you're dying to start living. The passing of time asks you to think about the fragility of life. You may feel as though you keep chasing that next big thing, telling yourself, my life will be better when. No matter how many of these things you achieve, you still lack the happiness you are seeking. It is easy while chasing these big things to forget about those little things that make up your day-to-day life. It is just as important to find joy in the small details that make up each day as it is to recognize your greater achievements. Close your eyes and feel your heart beating as your breath comes and goes like the ocean waves upon the shore. Smell a flower and drink the scent in so deeply that you can feel its energy from head to toe. Hold the hand of a loved one and notice the rough and smooth, knowing that every texture tells the story of their life. Existence as you know it can change so quickly and unexpectedly that those big things you once chased suddenly seem insignificant and without meaning. Understand that life will always be about the little things that you often forget to notice and that no one can take them away from you. My sacred words. I move toward each new day with a grateful heart, a courageous spirit, and a desire to touch the lives of everyone I meet. The bluebell is a sweet little flower that reminds you of the importance of appreciating the small things in life in order to value the big things. Connected to the throat chakra. Take what's yours, leave the rest behind. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Virgo.